Hello there. It's Music Man 0150, also known as Gary. And this time I have a very, very interesting video to show you. What you're looking at may appear to be a standard radio. Well, it's sort of standard. But as you can see from the dial here, it's only FM. There's no AM band on it. And the reason being is this is not your ordinary FM radio. This typical radio is a special radio that people like myself that are visually impaired can receive special broadcasts of the newspaper or magazines or different types of talk shows or anything related to the news or media that visually impaired people can't read, or even the blind. This radio is what is known as an SCA radio, meaning that it picks up a special radio station for the visually impaired and blind. Let me show you the features of it first. Right here you have your tone, high or low, and then over here you have FM1 and FM2. But on this particular radio, this switch is disabled. It's been glued to the FM2 band. So this part here where the dial is, the FM, that doesn't work. It's disabled. So you can't tune in any other stations. This radio picks up one station, and I'll let you hear it in just a minute. And as you can see here, I don't know if you could see it. Let me raise the camera up. Right there is the telescoping antenna. And if you have bad reception, that's the only way to get the reception clear, is to adjust the antenna. You can't tune it because it's a fixed frequency. And over here on the side you have, this is the down here is the volume control, and then up here would be your FM tuning control. But again, since that band is disabled, this doesn't do anything. If you know, you can move it around and the pointer moves, but the you can't pick anything up because of the FM switch. It's been glued to the special station only. And then here's the back. You have a nice carrying handle, and right here is a headphone or earphone jack for private listening. And then of course you have your battery compartment. I'll show you the batteries in there. And there's the batteries, and as you can see, I have a new type of battery in there. And if you saw my video on the battery kits, you're familiar with this. If you haven't seen my video on these battery kits, do watch it, and you'll see exactly how you can use these. And then over here is your power cord for storage. Let me get this back on here. Let's see if I can do it without having to lay it flat. Let me put the antenna down and lay it down for a minute so we can get this back fastened back on here. There we are. Okay. And then on this side, there's nothing on this side of it. That's what it looks like from the other side view. And then there's the front again. And up here, if you can see this big sticker, This is the sticker that's been put on the radio because it's a loaner to me. I don't own this. See, it says property of Youngstown Radio Reading Service, Goodwill Industries, and then there's the phone number. So those of you that are living here in the Warren or Youngstown area, if you know somebody that's blind or visually impaired that may need this service, you can actually call this number and then they can direct you to the proper number to get in touch with the actual radio reading service program. So that's the physical characteristics of this radio. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and there's an actual broadcast right now. Let me go ahead and put the antenna back up so we get a better reception. And let's go ahead and turn this on.
We already have one of the best school districts in the Tri-County area, South Range. I went there. I'm from Hubbard, but I went there. Okay, John J. Monroe, 7630 Pleasant Valley.
And what you're listening to right now is the newspaper.
Randall Rogers, 11844 Lisbon Road, Greenford. He's 48.
That's the reading of the Youngstown Vindicator and Warren Tribune.
Qualifications include serving public as paramedic, member of Green
And again, as I said, if you go to turn the tuner on here,
Zoning Appeals, and his answer,
see,
cost-effective
doesn't do
programs
anything.
need to be looked at
It's a
to
fixed
maximize
frequency.
taxpayer dollars while maintaining local oversight.
So see how I move the antenna? And it faded out a little bit.
Middletown Road,
So I'm going to move it.
37. His education
And now it's even clearer.
BS in Business Administration from
So that's how you have to adjust the reception, is moving the antenna.
Advanced course. He's co-owner of Steppic Tree Farm, Canfield, Ohio, and operations officer, Ohio Army National Guard. Qualifications for office include township resident for 37 years, manager of a 200-acre farm operation, military experience as a civil engineer and contracting officer. His answer to the regionalization question: I would be willing to look at a regional dispatch center for emergency services, providing it would reduce...
So that's it. That's the special radio that I've had. I used to have a different type, but it quit working because of the station upgrading their equipment. So they provided me with this one, and I listen to a lot of the programming whenever I can, and it's very interesting to keep up with the news and all. So that's basically it for this video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.